Malaysia Airlines is planning to start operating leisure flights from KLIA2 starting next year as part of its turnaround initiative. Unlike a normal flight, a leisure flight isn't meant to take you anywhere. This is basically a sightseeing excursion from above. New CEO Peter Bellew said operating from the budget terminal will cost 33 ringgit less per passenger and 5,412 ringgit per flight. He added that on one daily flight, this simple saving will be close to 2 million ringgit per annum. These savings will then be passed down to customers with lower fares. Bellew noted that Malaysia Airlines is already on track to recovery. Aside from fuel saving of 10,000 tonnes in the first quarter, yield is up 23.4%, cost is down by almost 33%, and bottom line is ahead of budget. However, he emphasizes that saving money does not mean compromising on safety and quality. 1MDB's partner Ipick has denied guaranteeing any units in the Cayman Island registered fund owned by 1MDB's financial vehicle Brazen Sky. Ipick said in a filing to the London Stock Exchange that 1MDB has implied the existence of the guarantees of about $940 million by the Abu Dhabi Funds Unit Abar Investments, as well as further guarantees held with various third-party fund managers of about $1.5 billion, guarantees that both Ipick and Abar say they have no record of. Now, if you recall, 1MDB received these units after selling its shares in the venture for $2.32 billion. According to the Wall Street Journal, a Malaysian delegation is now in Abu Dhabi for talks with Ipick's senior officials to work out a resolution to the dispute. Yongthai Berhad, a garment maker now turned property developer, is joining hands with PGCG Assets, a local unit of Prime Global Capital Group. The two companies signed an MOU today for a township development project sprawled across 22 hectares of leasehold land in Puncak Alam, Selangor. It is worth an estimated GDV of 510 million ringgit with over 1,000 units of mixed commercial and residential units. PGCG Assets, which is the registered owner of the land, will be entitled to 20% of the final GDV or as such percentage that may be mutually agreed upon. Yongthai CEO Bu Kwan Lun said the proposed JV is part of the company's expansion strategy. This project will be the company's first property development outside of Malacca, and he's optimistic thanks to its strategic location. Berjaya is set to open the Four Seasons Hotel and Hotel Residence Kyoto in Japan by the end of this year. Its main contractor, Taisei Corp of Japan, has delivered the property to Kyoto Higashiyama Hospitality Assets, which is the subsidiary of Berjaya Kyoto, a 50-50 joint venture company between Berjaya Corp and Berjaya Land. Total investment stands at about $380 million, including land costs. And the hotel would be managed by Four Seasons Hotels and Resort. Company founder Vincent Tan expects the hotel to perform very well as foreign tourist arrivals have been experiencing double-digit growth and have reached record highs in the past few years. He added that this trend will continue into the 2020 Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo. The hotel will have its soft opening in mid-October, followed by a grand opening in December. A decline in shipments of crude petroleum exports to China, our country's biggest trade partner, has weakened our exports in May. According to the Statistics Department, total exports fell 0.9% to 59.9 billion ringgit from a year ago. That's in contrast with economists' forecast of a 2% increase. Aside from China, exports to Angola, Singapore, Japan, and Taiwan were also down. The department said on a year-on-year basis, exports of crude petroleum, which accounts for 2.3% of total exports, plunged by 40% to 1.4 billion ringgit. However, exports of electrical and electronic products rose 3.2% to 21.8 billion ringgit. The E&E segment contributed 36.3% to total exports. Overall, Malaysia's trade surplus slumped to 3.26 billion ringgit, a far cry from the estimated 8.3 billion ringgit and also the 9.1 billion ringgit recorded in April.